No? You don't have to eat them if you don't want to. You can just lick their butt and you get the same effect. Still no better. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but just because you don't do the full tour doesn't mean I've given you money back. Sorry about that. And of course, Sophia gets 10 for helping me out. That'd be enough for you, Sophia? Yeah? Everyone saw her head nod? That's it. Remind me when we get back there, all right? This tree up above us here is called an umbrella tree. You can see how the leaves are arranged in a circle like the petals of an umbrella. You might have seen those before because they do very well as indoor plants all over Australia and all over the world. This is where they come from, right around here. So this is normally a good area to look out for those Ulysses butterflies. Not the best weather for butterflies, unfortunately. Too much rain will kill them. But the Ulysses butterflies are a dark colour underneath and blue on top, so they need to be down fairly low to get a good look at that blue colour. But the iridescent blue really does stand out against the green of the rainforest, and that's probably why they're one of the fastest flying butterflies around. They'll fly at about 60 kilometres an hour. They also fly very erratically, and they need to do that because they're so easy to see against the green of the rainforest, so they very quickly get very slow. And they can appear at any time throughout Rainforest Station Park, so whenever you're outside, just keep your eyes open, have a look around, and you might be rewarded with a glimpse of the Ulysses butterflies. So just up here where we come out of the water, you can see there's a shrub there with purple flowers on it. That one's called the native Timocina. And at the bottom of those purple flowers is a small berry that will grow. The berry's edible. It's not particularly nutritious or tasty, but you can eat it safely. But the only problem is that after you eat those berries, the inside of your mouth will turn back all blue for about 2 weeks. So unless you're really hungry, or it's Halloween or something like that, you probably want to find something else to eat. So local Aboriginal people would use those berries off the native Timocina tree. They'd also grind up the roots, and then they'd use that to make dyes for their basket weaving or their other artwork. Just realised it's time for my lunch break. So I'll see you in about an hour or so, alright?
Going hunting? Có phải vậy?
No, I'll just show you another plant that you shouldn't reach out and grab. This one here's got a few names. It's called lawyer cane, or the local name for it is wait a while. Because you might be walking through the forest and you get hooked up and you have to wait a while to get untangled. They're very sharp, those spikes. Don't go grabbing one of those as I drive past, because if I keep going, you might be left hanging in the tree. So the spikes aren't trying to hurt you. They blow around in the breeze at the top of the vines there, and they hook onto the trees. There are also hooks at the bottom of the leaves here that hook onto the trees, and that's how these vines climb, is by using those different hooks and spikes. And that's what the two vines were that I showed you before, is that same plant. So when these get a bit bigger, all the hairs and spikes and leaves and the main stem, when they get big, all of that falls off. And what's underneath is this, and that's rattan cane. And that's what a lot of your cane furniture and cane baskets is made from, is that plant there, or one of a few similar species. So these will climb to the top of the tallest tree. They won't stop there. They'll then climb across the top of the forest, and they're actually one of the longest plants in the world. They pull them out of the forest a couple of 100 metres long, so they get quite big. You probably want this for him, do you? Yeah, he doesn't? Want a bigger one. I still remember these from school, but not very fondly. So these are quite useful in the dry season as well. They get about that thick.